you. I'm waiting. Good evening. Welcome to the March 30th, 2026 meeting for Town of Plastow Selectmen. Audrey, can you call the roll?
Chair Elizabeth Costa.
Here.
Vice Chair Bill Coy.
Here.
Selectman Jay DeRoche.
Here.
Selectman Jonathan Giffen.
Here.
Selectman Tyler Shulman.
Here.
Could we all rise and say the pledge?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Anybody here from the public for public comment? I see none. We'll go directly to the agenda. And we have Jacqueline, our rec director, for the use of the town green.
Hi guys. So we've been doing a lot of planning down in the rec in the past couple months, and I was trying to brainstorm some new and exciting ideas to bring to the community this year. And I was thinking of, for the end of summer going into fall, I would want to do a hometown harvest festival. And that's bringing a craft fair, farmers market of type with local vendors, such as nonprofit organizations, such as the Lions Club coming out, different, maybe some food trucks, just doing a little harvest festival for the town. So I'm coming to you guys for approval to use the town green for that. My ideal date for it would be September 25th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. with setup from 7 to 9 a.m.
Anybody have any questions?
Yeah.
I think this is a great idea.
Yeah, I know they've done it in the past. It's been a while since they've done it, so it is a good idea, because I know it has been done. I mean, I'm definitely all for something like that for the community.
Mm-hmm. It's very community-based, and thank you. Any other questions, comments?
I think it's a great idea. It's another opportunity to use that town green that we have out there that's free.
And what do you have, like games and stuff for the kids, things like
Yeah,
that?
so my plan is to have different types of kids activities, doing some raffle. My idea is anyone that comes out for the vendors for the craft fair or the farmers market, they donate a piece to go into the raffle, and we raffle off those items. And then doing a contest for the children to get the kids involved, maybe building a scarecrow making competition, something like that, to just get ready for the fall season and get into the swing of things for our other community events coming in and later on in the year.
Okay. Do we need a motion to?
Yeah, I mean, I'll make a motion to give grant the recreation department to use the town green for their fall festival in September.
I'll second that.
And we have a second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Thank you.
Well, while you're here, why don't you let everyone know what's going on this weekend?
Oh, we have our
There you
Easter egg
go.
hunts this weekend. On the 4th, we have our toddler Easter egg hunt. We've had signups on our website going for the past month now. So the toddler egg hunt will be on the town green at 11 a.m. on Friday. And then the townwide Easter egg hunt will be Saturday at 10 a.m.
Yeah, and I know just from being involved in the past, when you say 10 a.m., you'll have thousands of eggs out there, and they will be picked up by about 5. It takes about 5 minutes. It's amazing.
Yes.
It's crazy, but it's
We're ready for
once you say go, it's that's it.
And will you have the Easter Bunny come from Pollard School too?
Yes.
And you'll have everybody follow?
Yeah, I have
Okay.
police detail coming for that and the Easter bunny just to ensure everything.
Everybody's safe. Okay. Thank you so much.
Any other
Thanks for
events?
everything you're
Are
doing.
there any other events that you wanted to bring up that you have coming up?
We have our April vacation events I just posted today. I have WMUR's Kevin Skarupa coming down to the Norm Major building to do a presentation on April 27th. And then we're doing another movie event like we did in February at Salem Cinemark.
Mhm.
And that was just posted today. And then I just posted the townwide yard sale will be May 9th this year. And then Plastow Pride Day is going to be May 2nd.
Oh, it's later this year then.
So I'm just figuring that one out. So
Yeah, because that's always usually right around like part of Earth Day, stuff like that. But that'll be good. Awesome.
plans.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Great, great job.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Sorry, you caught me. And then we have a late agenda ad if you want to put that on.
Okay, and what is that later? Oh,
For Rockingham County non-county specials funding request.
okay,
Sorry.
yes.
But you don't need to take it up now, but I wanted to add it to the agenda.
Okay, so we need a motion for that to add it, or are we good to go?
No, you just
We're
add
good
it.
to go. All on these two.
No.
All right, that's fine. We're going to add that on. Pinwheels, Mr. Harb.
They blow in the wind. Good evening. My name is Bob Harb. Tonight I appear before you on behalf of the Plastow Exchange Club. As the board may remember, we've been planting blue pinwheels for about 3 or 4 years. Each year we seem to expand. We started here on the town green. We then went to the fire station, and last year you suggested we also go to the Norm Major complex. So April is Child Abuse Prevention Month. So we plant these blue pinwheels just to remind people to take all efforts they can to prevent child abuse. It's a national event for the month. The President of the United States usually declares April Child Abuse Prevention Month. And we have a couple of signs we put up just to remind people about it. Similar to when you put the blue lights up for the police, we plant the pinwheels for awareness. And if you didn't know, the blue came from a grandmother a long time ago that wanted to stop child abuse, and her kids and grandchildren were being abused. And she noticed that the black and blue marks then turned to blue as they went on. So she developed the blue ribbon. So many years ago, the blue ribbon now stands for child abuse prevention. So we took that and morphed it into pinwheels, and there's a national effort to plant pinwheels. So I'm here to ask you if we could again do the planting at the facilities here, the fire station, and the Norm Major. And last time you were kind enough to ask me about donations. If anybody wants to send a check payable to the Plastow Exchange Club, they can mail it to my home address, 18 Hilltop Road here in Plastow. And I've given one of these to all of you at around the table tonight, and hope you plant it in your front yard. Maybe you might have it grow too and have more of them. So we can spread the word, and hopefully we don't have to do this next year, so we can put out child abuse.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much. This is an important thing for our community to be aware of, and I appreciate that you do this every year.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, I mean, absolutely just consensus
Yeah.
probably.
And you're good to go, sir.
Okay, so you'll see them all up April 1st this week.
I'd even say if you have a lot of them, even more town facilities, whichever
Yeah.
ones. But yeah,
No major building. I think you did some there, a couple
Yeah.
last year too to add or.
yeah, they're the fire department, and I know the walkway usually by the sign.
Yeah, the walkway here, we do some by the sign, walkway for Norman Major, and then in front of the fire department. But
It
we're always
looks nice.
hoping that it will grow, and the citizens will also put it out and try to get involved in this effort.
Library is a good spot too.
Excuse me?
Library.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
Great.
There's probably room over there too if you have extra put out there.
yeah, really any of the town buildings.
Well, if a lot of people donate, you'll have enough pinwheels to
The more
do
that
it.
donates, the more we can put out. And we keep them, we don't throw them away. I have bags and bags of pinwheels in my house, so they all came out. We're probably going to be planting them here tomorrow night so that they'll be right there for April 1st.
All right, perfect.
Thank you.
Okay, all right, thank you
Thanks,
very
Bob.
much. We appreciate your help. Thanks.
Okay. Next up is Old Home Day. Come on down. Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
I'll introduce everyone. How's that?
Thank you, Mr. Davis.
Good evening, Ms. Costa,
How are you
and members
tonight?
of the board. How are you today?
Great. And first off, could you please introduce yourselves to
Yes.
the board?
So we're here with the Old Home Day Committee, and I'm Alan Davis, chair of the committee, joined on my left here by.
Hi, I'm Kate Orsini. I'm the secretary this year.
Mhm.
Yep, it's Orsini. Angela Edwards, vice chair.
And Kate DeRoche, parade coordinator.
Extraordinaire.
Extraordinary.
Yes, so we are here to provide you an update regarding this year's Plasto's Old Home Day festivities. We're starting to really ramp up our planning. We're just a few months away. It's Saturday, June 20th. The theme this year will be Plasto Celebrates America in conjunction with the nation's 250th birthday, 1776 to 2026. So we've got some on-theme events and activities planned. I'd like to kind of hand it over to Angela, who can go into a little more detail about the events and activities that we have coming up.
All right. Well, so first things first, before I talk about the event itself, I will bring up the fundraiser that we are hosting. You may or may not have seen these flyers around wonderful business establishments that allowed me to hang them in their windows. With the fundraiser, so it's Dance for the Boom. It's to save the Old Home Day fireworks. It's going to be Saturday, April 18th at the Fish and Game. Doors will be open from 6 to 10. And the Time Bandits are actually going to be playing a live performance. They are one of the best local cover bands, in my opinion, of course. And I have to say a gracious shout out to them because they are donating their time. So thank you. I know you're watching. So with that being said, we're going to be having raffle baskets. We're going to have a 50-50. It is 21 plus, cash bar. And there is going to be snack bags and some candy. And so I will suggest don't come on an empty stomach. There won't be a meal provided, but it will be a great time and it's for a good cause. So once again, 6 to 10, doors open. You can buy tickets at the door, or you can also buy them, which is recommended at this point, online for Eventbrite, social media. I've been posting all throughout the town. I'm sure you guys love seeing it. Or you can use the QR code on the flyers.
And the tickets are only $10 a person.
$10 a person. Yes, thank you.
$10 each to get in the door and see a live band.
That's right.
It's
One of
very
the best. Yes, they're great performers, and they actually have a new performance list. So I'm very excited. New set list for us and the special event. So I hope to see everybody there because I'd love to fill that place. I personally haven't seen the Fish and Game full, so I'd love to see that. Now, moving on, unless there's any questions about the fundraiser. Okay, so the Old Home Day events are located at the town green, but we are going to have something on Friday night that Plastow has not had yet. This is Plastow's first Freedom Fest. I will say it's the youth edition. So it's going to be youth bands performing 5 to 8, local youth bands. Also, Pokemon will be played and to be had. Tables will be out so that way people can play. There will also be vendors, food vendors, and Kona Ice, and much more. So it's a night for the kids and also the kids at heart, I will say.
And it's free.
Oh, and it's free. It's complimentary.
It's probably the biggest thing.
By the town citizens. So thank you. I will thank myself and everybody here. So day of the big event, there'll be a 5K. There's going to be only one contest this year. Unfortunately, the beard and mullet contest is not going to be this year. However, we will have a musician playing, which I will say he is very good. But there is going to be the traditional cutest baby contest. That will be under the large tent. So that's going to be for the cutest little boys and girls from 0 to 6 months, 6 to 12 months, 12 to 24 months, and then 2 to 4 years of age. And you can register at the gazebo morning of. And that is to anybody, not a local resident, I will say. Also, there's going to be a car show, karate demonstrations by local businesses, and also a dance demonstration. There's going to be a DJ out front, and it's going to be a great time, I will say. I think that's it, right?
Yeah,
I think I covered
great.
almost everything.
Yes, you covered the whole,
Keep
the whole
going.
thing. I love it. Yeah, I love the enthusiasm. So I've been very fortunate to have some great volunteers working on the committee this year and past years. I really enjoy working with everybody here, and we're always looking for more volunteers too. If anyone's available, if you'd like to help out, even if just for an hour or so the day of to help volunteer with running some things for the kids. Reach out, email us, find us on Facebook, and we're going to be meeting on the 1st and 3rd Tuesdays of each month from here on out. So April, May, and June, 1st and 3rd Tuesdays. I kind of jumped in. Did you have anything you wanted to add with?
Well, that's a tough act to follow.
I know.
So I think just the big thing is that the camera?
Yes.
We'll be reaching out to local businesses, you all, looking for raffles, donations, anything that can be done to support us again this year.
Thank you very much. And Kate, we're looking for parade.
Yeah, we are still
Acts.
looking for parade participants and vendors. Anybody who's interested, you can either go to our Facebook page, or you can sign up that way, or you can just email oldhomeday@plastow.com, and we can get back in touch with you. We're looking for any and all interested parties and ideas. We'll take them. We're really looking for hopefully some businesses that want to step up and be part of the parade and make floats and things at that point right now. So.
Jump in, advertise your business.
Yep. Free advertisement.
Roll some trucks down the street,
Yep,
throw some
exactly.
candy.
Yep.
You're all welcome.
So.
Awesome. The other thing too, I just wanted to provide a quick update on vendors. Nancy's not here tonight, but we're doing amazing with the number of vendors who have already signed up. So we sold out over the past week, and we actually opened up additional vendor spots. Angela and I were out there. We're trying to be a little more efficient with the space. We're not going to squeeze you in and make it uncomfortable, but there is more room out there on the green, and we're going to be able to fit some more vendors in. So there are additional spots open. If you haven't already signed up, go online to Eventbrite through our Facebook page, and there's some more spots available.
Thank you. You guys do great work. I can't thank you enough. This is like one of the favorite things my kids and I used to do when they were younger. Does anybody have any questions?
No, I mean, I've been at a lot of the meetings, same as John. I mean, this is a great group.
Yeah.
Their enthusiasm, been together for a few years now. I mean, they're always trying to come up with ideas.
And I like the Junior Freedom Fest.
Yeah, the Freedom Fest.
I think that's
right?
great.
Youth edition.
Yes, yes. Celebrate, Plastow Celebrates America. I think that's great, just rolling everything in. And I hope people will come and join us on the 18th.
Yes, yeah, in a couple of weeks.
In a couple of weeks,
Yes.
That's right.
6 to 10.
At the
Fishing
Plastow
game.
Fishing game, I'd be
$10 a ticket.
remiss if I didn't thank Mr. Gifford for helping us get in there to the fishing game.
Yes,
for that
thank
event.
you again.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Club.
And please feel free to come back if you need anything from us. You know how to get in touch with all of us.
And I know for the board up here, they kind of like us to be dressed a little bit different, I think, this year. So we'll have to take that offline and talk about that.
Bring your own muskets.
Role playing.
BYOM. There you go.
But I know you guys are stressing the fact that to get small businesses involved this year.
Yes. Yeah.
We really hoping for
Yes.
some
It's,
more
it's
involvement.
one of the best opportunities for small landscapes, tree companies, so forth, to get out, get their faces, their names out. And it's free advertising.
Yeah, it is right
It's an
down.
afternoon.
Yes.
I know I reached out to a couple of local, and they popped right in. So
Yeah.
Yeah, and the parade starts at 2.
2. Parade starts at 2.
So then to be up there, they have to start lining up.
We usually start lining about 12:45, but latest to be there by 1:30.
Okay.
Parade starts at 2, and the commitment is done by, I'd say, 3. We're usually coming around.
Yeah.
We're about, the Old Home Day's the last part of, committee's the last part, so I feel like we get
final
there about
act.
3, the final act. Yes. Yeah, so it's a short commitment, but it means a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this is a group here, they're all volunteers, and this has been going on for a year now, the planning. No sooner did last year end, they already started planning
Hit the ground
for this
running.
year.
Yep.
And new, fresh ideas too, which is awesome.
Fabulous. And the car show's going to be at Pollard or here?
Here.
On Main Street.
Right along Main Street as
Awesome.
last
Main
year.
Street.
Same place it was
Short
last
walk. Yep.
year,
Okay.
right over
between
there.
the railroad tracks and town hall.
All right, thank you.
And is there any
I think I missed
issues,
that last year. Yes,
is there
sir.
any issues with parking this year at all at this point?
That remains to be seen.
Mm.
Pollard is having some construction, and it's slated to start rather soon after school is done. And so I'm trying to work to see when that will actually happen. So with that being said, I think we do have other places that we may have to come back and speak to you guys about other places to park, but that might be something that might be a little hiccup in the game, but
That's all right.
yeah.
I know we're planning to come back anyways for more detailed information.
Hopefully.
We're also
I'll have
setting up
little
a
more
meeting
by then.
soon with some of the department heads, police and fire, highway. So that'll be happening in the next couple of weeks or so. So we'll meet with them and get a game plan going.
Nice.
And then one thing I talked to Dean earlier, if you guys are interested in doing something in the studio as a lead up to this, that you could put out on Facebooks and stuff like that.
And I
So-
suggested that you would be perfect for it. I thought Angela would be that's who I thought.
No, and
for
I
my
can certainly
class.
help out with that too if you
Yeah.
want.
See?
Yeah.
Or John, you could certainly do that if that's what you want to do and just kind of, think about it and when you'd want to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
I
good-
mean, and you could do a couple different ones. We just have to get together with Dean.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and figure out.
Definitely.
It could only, it only has to be a couple minutes. Doesn't have to, shorter as long as you want. And you can do a couple of them.
All right.
Are you guys utilizing the message board out front by any chance?
I am. I'm going to
All
post one right here.
The
Hang
electronic.
on,
The electronic.
electronic
The
one.
electronic.
Oh, yes.
Should be able to do that.
Yes. Yes, I could give this
Yeah.
to you. Yeah, we'll be in contact. Oh, perfect.
Thank you, Audrey.
Thank you.
I was gonna say if you draft some, we
That
could.
message, yeah,
send
I have the whole.
Now, at this point, is there much that you need from us?
I don't think so.
No.
I mean, you guys are at almost every meeting, so you've been very helpful, and I think that everything we run into, you guys handle as it comes up. So appreciate that.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right. Any other
Good.
comments or questions? I love when you guys come in front of us because it's like, yay.
Yeah, just one more plug. Saturday, April 18th, 6:30 to 10. Time Bandits hit the stage at 7.
Plasto Fishing Game.
Blast Out Fishing Game.
Thank you all. Any other questions?
Thank you.
Thank you all.
Thanks.
Thank you, Time
guys.
Bandits.
So now that we are rolling along the agenda, let's go with the electronic message board policy.
You want me to take this?
Go right ahead, sir.
I put it together. I noticed it was a lot of towns are having electronic message boards pop up, and just wanted to have something in place that folks can use it for obviously town events and town notifications and all that, but also give an opportunity to some of our local organizations to maybe post events that they might have coming up. So this just kind of outlines, what they need to do and who kind of manages it and everything like that. So do you want me to read through it or?
That would be,
Yes?
Absolutely.
yes.
All right, so the purpose, the purpose of this policy is to establish guidelines for the appropriate use, operation, and content of the town of Plastow's electronic message board to ensure communications are effective, lawful, and reflect the interests of the town and its residents. Authority and applicability. This policy applies to all town departments and personnel responsible for creating and posting messages, as well as any outside entity seeking to use the message board. The Board of Selectmen or designee retains the authority over the content approval. The objectives: disseminate timely, relevant, factual information to residents and visitors, promote town events, meetings, emergencies, and public safety alerts, foster community engagement while adhering to town, state, and federal laws, permitted use and content. The electronic message board may display announcements of official town meetings, hearings, and elections, emergency notifications such as weather alerts, road closures, health and safety advisories, community and town-sponsored event information, public service announcements relevant to Plastow residents. The message board may not be used for political campaign messages, endorsements, or advocacy, commercial advertisements, or private for-profit events, personal messages, or birthday family announcements. I know that one's be nice to wish everyone a happy birthday. Maybe we just put it on there every day to get everybody. But yeah, no personal announcements, messages violating local, state, and federal law. The next section is content submission and approval. All content requests must be made via the town manager or executive assistant. I just put that in there. I'm not sure who would be the first line of defense, probably Beth or Audrey. Submissions must be made 7 days in advance of display date unless related to an emergency. Final approval will be determined by the town manager or executive assistant. Responsibilities only: authorized personnel permitted to program and update the messages. I'm not sure who that entails for town hall staff, but I'm sure there's a few people that know how to update it. Departments or organizations submitting content are responsible for accuracy, compliance with this policy. Next is message guidelines. Messages must be factual, concise, and clear. Language must be professional, inoffensive. Abbreviation should be avoided unless commonly recognized. The display duration, frequency, and prioritization are at the discretion of the town of Plastow. And then violations, failure to comply with the policy may result in removal, loss of posting privileges, or further action deemed by appropriate town officials. This is just something I looked around at other towns and they all had similar type of language. So I just thought we would adopt something to have formally for that, because we do have like a tagging policy and, just figured that would be. Do you guys have any suggested changes or feedback, or Greg from the admin side, do you have any thoughts, suggestions?
I just have a question.
Yep.
Because you have not-for-profit. So let's say the Lions have an event coming up that's town-wide. They're a 501c. Would that be allowed?
Yes, because they're nonprofit. This is for private or for-profit events.
Okay. I was just trying to delineate.
Yeah, so it'd be like the Lions Club or the Cub Scouts, if they have like a cleanup or something, they can post that, or, something like that.
The junior firefighters, them being a
The junior firefighters.
nonprofit again. Right.
Yeah.
No, I think this is a good idea to get a policy out there, Jay. Thank you for the
Yeah,
work
ahead
and
of it
putting this
before.
together,
Thank you so
because
much.
it helps getting it out there so we have it.
Yeah, so we need a motion and accept these.
And if there's no changes, it is in the signature folder.
Yes.
So I'll make a motion to accept the newly suggested electronic message board policy.
I'll second that.
Any other conversation? If not, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstained? Okay.
Then we can
500.
then we can get this posted on the website too.
Yep, on the website, and thank you for doing that, Jay.
Thank you, Jay.
Yeah, no problem.
Next on our agenda is the public notice for mosquito control, and I guess I need to read this aloud.
That would be correct.
Okay, public notice, Town of Plastow mosquito control. The mosquito control program begins the week of April 8th, 2026 in the Town of Plastow. Crews from Dragon Mosquito Control Incorporated will check swamps, marshes, woodland pools, ditches, catch basins, storm drains, and other shallow, stagnant water for mosquito larvae. When mosquito larvae are found in stagnant water, treatment may occur using one of or more of the following insecticides: 4-star BTI CRG, Vectobac 12 AS, Vectomax FG, Vectoprime FG, Natular, Altacid, BVA2 mosquito larvicide oil, Sunspray MLO. Residents who own wetlands and don't want them treated may use Dragon's No Spray Registry online at www.dragonmosquito.com/no spray -registry, or write to Dragon Mosquito Control, P.O. Box 46, Stratham, New Hampshire 03885. Be sure to include your name, physical address, phone number, and house color. Call 603-734-4144 or email help@dragonmosquito.com for more information on treatment dates, location, materials used, precautions, or other concerns. Next, can we go to what the additional item is before we get to committee assignments? The Rockingham County, North County Special Fundings request.
So every year and I believe it's a quarterly basis, Rockingham County has money set aside for projects and the like throughout the community, or the whole county. The fire chief has put in a request for some funding for some equipment to help in dispatch. And so that funding request has gone in, but as part of that, just need a motion to authorize myself to sign the documents related to it. And what it amounts to is he's put in for a $35,000 grant to be able to put in a third dispatch station, which, given that we will sometimes have at least two people on over there, the dispatch supervisor has spoken of the need for having a third station. So this, along with the ALS program, would continue to keep, the cost to our taxpayers, to, a zero sum amount, if you will, but also adding, necessary equipment to be able to effectively dispatch all the calls.
All right.
And currently there's 2 consoles in there, right? This would be a
Yes.
third,
It would be a third.
which is obviously needed because during busy times, if there's,
Yes.
And
And if-
this is really zero cost because this is a grant.
Correct.
Okay.
Do we have a third dispatcher or a group of dispatchers that we can have 3 on at a time?
I signed conditional offers for 2 additional dispatchers today to
Oh, okay.
fill those that have left. Yep.
So how many dispatchers do we have?
That would bring us back up to 7.
7.
So especially if there is an emergency and the like, we do need to bring and call somebody in, we would have the room to be able to handle that as well.
it's nice. Yeah.
Not to mention the redundancy alone of having
Right.
a backup system if one of the station goes down.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And especially taking advantage of a grant while we can
Right.
with the other funds.
So if you guys are good, I'll make a motion to authorize the town manager, Greg Colby, to execute any documents that may be necessary to enter into an agreement between the Rockingham County, New Hampshire, and the town of Plastow for a non-county special funding request. This authorization is in effect from this date, March 30th, 2026, and for a minimum of 30 days thereafter.
We have
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any other discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Abstained? 500. Now we have committee assignments. We had said that we would wait for Tyler to come back and see if anybody wanted to change their committees or if they wanted to stay put where they're at. So I'm not sure how people feel about committees and if they want to change anything or stay on.
Or even if there's an interest you have in the committee you're not currently on, you can always talk about it. That's how I feel.
Yep.
I guess you want to just go down the list?
Sure, I don't have a list.
Hold on. You got?
Back page.
Back page, last one. Oh, you're right. It got covered. All right, so thank you. Budget committee, we currently have Jay DeRoche and Tyler Shorman as the alternate. Meetings are Tuesdays at 6:30. Are you two still comfortable with that?
I'm happy to stay on the budget committee. If someone else wants to be the primary rep, I'm happy to step back and be the alternate, but otherwise I can stay as the primary rep.
Either or with me. It doesn't matter to me either way. We kind of balanced each other out well last year. So if we want to flip flop for this year, and then if I can't be there for some reason, you're there as an alternate, I'm fine with that too.
Okay, so you'll be
I'll be the lead.
primary and Jay will take.
Yep.
All right.
Our schedules seemed to work well last year together.
Okay, next we have CIP, 2 reps. Jay DeRoche is one of them, myself, and Bill Coy is the alternate. They usually were meeting on Thursdays at 6:30 as needed. I think we had 1 meeting last year. So do we want to keep it the same, make it different? Anybody have an interest?
I mean, I'm fine to stay as an alternate or a rep. Makes no difference to me, either one.
All right, Jay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right, we're
Leave it
good
as is.
Yep.
to go. Conservation Commission, we have Jonathan Gifford as the primary and Jay DeRoche as the alternate.
I'm good staying, as
Okay,
we just lost
Tim?
Tim, and I know that Joe is looking to segue out soon. And since I have a piece with the same people that deal with a lot of the town forests,
Okay,
And this is one you got to be
move
careful.
forward with Concom for a while.
And this is one you got to be careful because if you're on planning board, then you can't be on Concom.
correct. So, Jay, did you want to stay on?
Yeah, I'll stay on.
All right. Highway, safety, Jonathan Gifford is the primary, Tyler is the alternate.
Works for me.
Okay. Energy, myself is the primary, Mr. Gifford is the alternate. Are you good with that still, the Energy Committee?
Sure. Unless somebody else wants to get on something.
It meets at 5 o'clock the first Wednesday of the month. Thank you. Planning Board, Bill Coy is the primary, I am the alternate. Are you going to stay, sir?
Yeah, I'm good with that because obviously John and Jay are not able to. So.
Yep. All right. Tyler, did you want? Okay.
No, I know you'd like to stay, so that's fine.
Thank you. Recreation, we have Tyler Shorman as the point person and Bill Coy as the alternate.
Good there.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. Elder Affairs, we have Jay as a primary and Mr. Gifford as the backup.
Happy to stay on.
Works for me.
Okay. REDC, we have Jay as a primary and Tyler as the alternate, and that's the Regional Economic Development Center. Are you guys good with that?
Yeah, I'll stay on that.
Yeah, that's
All right.
fine.
Town report, Bill Coy and myself as the primaries and Mr. Gifford as the alternate.
I mean, I'm fine with that unless someone else wants to.
I'm good.
Okay.
I was never good at book reports, so it's all you guys.
Okay. Old Home Day, Mr. Gifford and Mr. Coy.
I'm good with that, I
I'm
think.
good. We work well in there.
Okay. Historical Society, Mr. Gifford is the primary, I'm the alternate. Are you good with that, sir?
I'm good.
Okay. Hazmat, Tyler Shorman and Bill Coy.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. It's like once a year if it even meets then.
School District CIP, Sue Sherman is the primary, I am the alternate. Is that an annual or a 3-year appointment?
I think it's just annual.
Yeah, I think
All
it's
right,
annual.
so I'll have to, well, she's back on the school board, so we'll need to find another citizen to fill in. Okay.
Oh, she's on our budget, right? So does that make a difference?
She'll probably, my guess is she'll probably want to be on.
For the desk, yeah.
All right, so we have that. I guess we're good to go with that. Are we all good with this?
Yep.
Okay.
The only thing is RPC.
Sorry.
Oh.
No changes?
Just me and Jay flip-flopped on the budget committee.
Yep, that's it.
Well, the only thing is you're at the RPC commissioner,
RPC, and I didn't see that on there.
right at the very bottom.
Oh, very bottom. RPC, Mr. Anthony expires October 29th.
So he's all set.
He's all set. Tim Moore expires 2026.
April.
Jay, you expire October 2026.
Yeah, I'm happy to stay on.
Okay.
We could probably look to advertise for an RPC commissioner,
Okay.
or I don't know how we want to do it, advertise for it, or we all suggest somebody. I'm not sure how
I'm trying to think how.
that usually happens. Is it something that they
I'm trying to think because Tim's been
planning
in for
board?
so long, right?
Yeah, it says all the commissioners are recommended by the planning board.
Right. Yeah, we can just bring it to the planning board's attention and see what they've done.
Okay.
What they want to do.
All right. Next, I need to have the consent agenda approved, and that is for today, the manifest, draft minutes for 3/16/26, corrected warrant oath of office for town manager, deed to burial lot number 573, transfer of ownership, 2 veterans tax credit applications, 1 elderly exemption application, and 2 alternate appointments for library trustees, and permit to conduct raffles. Do I have a motion to accept that?
I'll make a motion to accept the consent agenda items for March 30th, 2026.
We have a motion and a second by Jay. All right. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any 9-1A requests or action items? Okay. Mr. Colby, would you like to give us your town manager's report?
Sure. I'd love to, actually. So, I'm trying to think of where had, several meetings as usual, over the course of the last 2 weeks. Have worked with our water operator to finalize our water department emergency plan, which is due by March 31st. So we spent some time last week putting the finishing touches on that. I did end up posting the positions for the benefits coordinator over the last couple of weeks. Have the auditors scheduled to come back on April 9th. Have been also, over the last couple of weeks, worked to getting them, more reports and things closed in order to get them back. Now that the recount is done and our budget is final, we'll be working with getting the BMSI software updated with the current budget numbers. With the end of the month being March 31st, we'll hopefully do some reversals on the end of year items and then get expenditure reports out to the board for the first 3 months, hopefully next maybe this week, but definitely by the first part of next week. We are still continuing with the IT projects. I know being the last week of the month wasn't very good timing. We had extremely slow software and access today internally, which unfortunately led to a long line out the door for the clerk's office. So I just had an email at 6:30 this evening saying they're still working on, hopefully they figured out what went wrong with that changeover or the temporary server that we have. So I'm hoping that tomorrow will be better. So I have to say I did attend the ALS anniversary, 1 year anniversary up at Brentwood. So it was good to see the other towns and those that are benefiting from this and the feedback and the like from other chiefs and select board members. So that was a good event as well. So,
Okay, thank you. Anything else?
I'll do it.
Right. Selectmen's report and sharing of successes. We'll start with Mr. Shoreman.
I don't have a ton. I got stuck in Florida last week for a couple extra days. We do have a rec commission meeting coming up next week. Plastow Baseball is wrapping up their clinics. The last clinic will be this Saturday, with the season kicking off about April 20th. There won't be any games in Plastow until beginning of May, just because we know our fields are too wet. But that will be starting. Plastow Baseball also did fundraising this weekend, tagging in the town of Plastow. I want to thank everyone that donated. They did an amazing job. We had over 45 kids that went out and did it. Donated a bunch of time to do this, but they did a great job this weekend. Then we have a budget committee meeting May 5th. The Easter egg hunt, as Jacqueline said, is Friday for the toddlers, 11 a.m. Saturday is 10 a.m. from 10 a.m. to 10:02. All those eggs will be picked up. So we'll see you guys there Saturday. That's it.
Thank you. Mr. DeRoche.
Just the budget meeting reorg has been scheduled for 5/5, so we'll all wear our sombreros that night and go to the meeting.
All righty-o. Mr. Gifford.
Let's see, we had a historical society meeting, went over the updating. We purchased some new computers and some printers and so forth. So we're getting that all implemented and getting rid of the archaic system that was there. I'm working with Jim on some building maintenance for that building. And so that was the Historic Society. I did make it to Tim's retirement event that you attended as well, and that went off very well. And I've got a Concom meeting next week, so
Thank you.
that's a pretty easy one.
Thank you. Mr. Coy.
Not a whole lot to report on. I was traveling last week for work, so I was out of town all week. Have a planning board meeting this Wednesday. And I think that's really about it.
Okay, thank you. I attended the Southern New Hampshire Chamber meeting, and it was marketing your towns. I had the privilege of sitting up at the big kids table to answer questions with many town managers and some other select board members and a realtor from Pelham. That was interesting. And I also attended Tim Moore's retirement party, and I do wish him the best and good luck in his retirement, and I hope he enjoys all those trains. There's an energy committee meeting Wednesday at 5, and then the planning board. Is there anything else? Oh, events. I think we've hit them all. Planning, we had that, the Easter egg hunts, townwide. Oh, hazardous waste in your home, thank you, sir. Saturday, April 25th, 2026, 9 to noon. Plastow Public Works Facility on Main Street. Proof of residency will be required. Hazardous waste this is on the website, I believe, and it tells you what to bring and what you cannot bring. So if you got some cleaning out to do of, kitchen, bathroom, garage, workshop, garden, or miscellaneous items, bring it on down on the 25th. And I think that was it.
Actually, to go
Yes.
further with that.
Oh, further. Oh, thank
The
you.
landfill is open back
Landfill.
up, so.
I'll get there. Don't you fret. Landfill schedule has been posted on the website, I believe, April 25th.
Well, that's the hazardous waste.
Was the hazardous waste. May 2nd and May 6th, the Saturday and Wednesday, June 6th and 10th, July 11th and 8th, July 11th, but it says Wednesday the 8th. So we'll get back to you on July. August is the 1st and the 5th. Maybe the dates are backwards. September, again, 12th and 9th. Yep, okay. And then October, the 3rd, the 17th, the 24th, and the 31st. In November, 7, 14, and 21. The hours are subject to change pending weather and/or facility conditions. Saturdays are 7 a.m. to 3, and Wednesdays are 4 to 8. Anything else I missed in the folder? Oh. Thank you. These yours? All right. Any other business? Mr. DeRoche?
I was just wondering, do we have any update on the trash contract?
Trash contract, I'm waiting for a response from our legal counsel.
Okay.
So,
All right.
And the other thing, I know we talked about at the last meeting, but the ramp out front, I know you're going to talk to the maintenance supervisor. And when do you think we'll have any information about if that's even possible to do or not?
working on setting up a meeting, hopefully in the next week or two.
Okay.
Make sure all parties that can attend.
Okay.
Yeah, that's an important one.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, it is.
And the benefits coordinator, I guess my question about that is, so we have a position for the HR director in the budget. That will be the HR
Yes.
director position. Okay.
Yes.
All right. And okay. That's all I had.
Okay. Do we have any non-public? Okay,
Yes,
so
we
we have a non-public for personnel.
Yes.
Okay, I need a motion. Can we call the roll? Do we have to call the roll first? No, I'm all discombobulated here. Or do we need the motion first? We need the motion first.
Make a motion to go into non-public under RSA 91-A:3, A, public employee,
2A, yes.
2A.
Okay, we have a motion
Second.
in a second. Can you call the roll? Sorry.
Select Chair Liz Costa,
Yes.
Select Vice Chair Bill Coy,
Yes.
Selectman Jamie Roche,
Yes.
Selectman Jonathan Griffin,
Yes.
Selectman Tabitha Jones.
Yes.
Okay.
And
We will not be back in public. May you all enjoy your week and come on down to the Easter egg hunt on Friday or Saturday. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good week, everyone.
Thank you.